Yo, what's up guys? You got pokeaim here with some pretty cool news. We are now in Generation 7. Pokemon Sun and Moon is upon us. I do apologize to my European brothers who don't have it just yet, but Showdown has updated to Generation 7, and they have unbanned some Pokemon that were previously banned in Generation 6. So I'm going to be going through the list, talking about it a little bit, and obviously you can leave your thoughts down below. So first off, we have the monster itself, Aegislash. Now Aegislash is actually really well, like, what would you expect? Aegislash is still amazingly good, even though we are obviously only like day one into the meta. Yesterday people started playing on Pokemon Showdown, but Aegislash is still amazing, being Ghost and Steel, allowing it to take on a lot of the ridiculous Ultra Beasts that we have out there. One of the best being Pheromosa at the moment. Aegislash just completely answers, and it is still ridiculous mon. It also got a buff in King Shield, where you contact it, your attack gets lowered by 2. Now, in the previous generation, if you used a move that did not affect Aegislash, like Drain Punch, for example, and you Drain Punched on their King Shield, this is a tactic that Conkeldurr used. That way it can knock it off after without getting the attack lowered. Now, King Shield does not care of the fact that you can't touch it normally. It still lowers your attack, if I'm not mistaken. And of course, Aegislash still has that ridiculously strong Shadow Ball. Obviously, this is not the sword form. I'll show you the sword form real quick, the blade form real quick. But as you can see, it's 150 base, special attack, and attack. Let's just use a quiet nature. But yeah, Aegislash is back. You can use King Shield. You can use Shadow Ball, Shadow Sneak. I've seen Flash Cannon running around as well. And this is just the beginning of the list. But I think Aegislash is a mon that's going to be going right away. Already doing the exact same thing that it did in the previous generation, promoting the 50-50s, Aegislash ties and whatnot. Next up, we have Genesect. Genesect is another Pokemon that usually comes back in the beginning of a generation, and now is no different. So Genesect is back. You can use any Genesect. Any Genesect is legal right now with the plates, or not the plates, the drive, excuse me, with the shock, the burn, the chill, douse, drive. But Genesect still pretty solid mon, being able to do what it does. You can obviously use Choice Scarf with U-Turn, Bug Buzz. But right now, though, even though Genesect is obviously a great Pokemon, there's a lot of new toys running around. We obviously have the Ultra Beast as well. I'll show you right now that the every single Generation 7 Pokemon outside of Solgaleo and Lunala are all legal right now. So you can pretty much use all the Ultra Beasts, as you can see right here. We have Celesteela chilling. Where the hell is? Whatever. We have Celesteela over here chilling. We have Pheromosa. Just to name a few. You can even use Magearna now. You can even use Magearna, even though that's not technically released. Yeah, just a lot of mons to play around. You can just build on Showdown. So Genesect is one of them. Right now, I mean, it's probably going to get banned for the same reason that it's always banned. But at the moment, it's still a cool mon that you can use. And I don't know. I actually haven't seen a lot of Genesect when I've been playing. Last night I played about 30-40 games. I haven't been seeing a lot of Genesect, but that's mainly because everybody's messing around with the new Ultra Beast. Pheromosa can do the exact same thing. U-turning out of there, has Rapid Spin, and also has Fighting type coverage. Next up is Greninja. You can actually use Protean Greninja once again. Another mon I was actually seeing a lot of, obviously being able to outspeed Tornadus and getting those Protean hits on moves like Ice Beam. I was seeing Spikes a lot running around. So Greninja being back, pretty cool at the moment. Still having one of those highest, or one of the highest base speed tiers. The buff to Megas definitely helps deal with Greninja just a bit, meaning that my Lopunny, the turn I click Mega Evolution, I do not have to click Fake Out. I can actually click an attack because I will get that speed that turn. So that buff to Megas in Generation 7 definitely helped out versus Greninja a bit. But I've been seeing a lot of Ice Beam, Hydro Pump, Dark Pulse for Aegislash, and then last move I've been seeing Spikes running around just to get at those hazards. And again, I'm just talking about what I've seen in like a day, in like 30 battles, not even a day, like a couple hours last night. Just a few things going around, and I just wanted to bring to your attention a few mons that were back. Hoopa-Unbound is also currently unbanned, so we're able to use this this nice Dark Beast 170 base special attack and 160 base attack. again, part of the reason I'm assuming this thing was able to come back was because Ultra Beasts are around. Half of them have like bug typing, or at least one of the some of the stronger ones right now have like bug typing. So I don't want to see. I don't want to say the stronger ones, but in my opinion, Pheromosa is easily the best one right now. And the fact that that thing's running around, I did see a couple Hoopas, but it's kind of scary to use this mon because Pheromosa just comes in, U-turns out, does not care about this mon, kills it, uses lunge. But still cool to see that Hoopa is now back and we can still play for it. Another mon that is back, been banned for a little while. Well, it usually gets banned during some parts of a generation. I also want to say that I don't think there's a Pokebank OU currently on. Currently, there's nothing, no actual meta on Generation 7. Right now, they have Gen 7 anything goes and Gen 7 double anything goes. Basically, that means not necessarily anything goes where you could use stupid Pokemon, but like, I don't want to say stupid Pokemon, but like you could use 6 Arceus or stuff like that. Though maybe you can at the moment, maybe you can. But it's anything goes, as in these mons are all back. There's no specific tiering right now. It may say Gen 7 OU and it might have every single mon, but that does not mean that it is necessarily OU. But Landorus is another Pokemon that is back. Sheer Force Landorus is back. And I don't think they care about Pokebank meta right there. But been seeing a lot of Stealth Rock Landorus with Earth Power, Sludge Wave. I don't know, this is Earthquake. Earth Power, Sludge Wave running around. Hidden Power Ice as well is something I've been seeing because Landorus-T is still running around as well. I mean, it's always going to be one of the best mons, Landorus Therian form, so it's just running around and being used. But this Pokemon is allowed right now, and I've definitely been seeing it running around. It's great. Naturally resists bug and fighting, as well as does not care about Aegislash in shield form at all. It is able to deal with it no matter what, and it just doesn't care. So it's fun that we're able to play with Landorus right now. I think Landorus is one of those Pokemon that early on in the metagame, it's amazing, and then it gets even better as everything else gets banned. So I'm not sure if that's what we'll be seeing for Landorus, but as a metagame starts progressing, Landorus becomes one of those Pokemon that you just end up having a suspect test for because it just ends up being so good. But currently with all the monsters running around, it's a good Pokemon, but I think it's not like... If you guys want me to be honest right now, I'm pretty sure Aegislash is going to be banned within a week. I think Aegislash is actually going to be banned within a week on top of Pheromosa, the Ultra Beast. And that's just my honest opinion. Aegislash, nothing's changed about it. The 50-50s are still there, winning speed ties with Shadow Ball versus a King Shield Aegislash versus Blade form. On top of that, it naturally beats like everything. Just by itself, Aegislash has the ability to beat everything running around. So I could definitely see Aegislash being banned probably within a week. Sort of similar to like the whole Mega Mens before ORAS even came out. Mega Mens got banned. But yeah, Landorus being out is pretty cool. Mega Mawile is another Pokemon that was let down. So Mega Mawile has now been released once again. We have that huge power mon with the doubled attack, having access to Sucker Punch, Play Rough, Iron Head. You can also use Knockoff as well to help deal with Aegislash, Swords Dance, and again, Strongmon. Finally they're back. I would have loved to see this thing back towards the end of ORAS, as opposed to the Mega Sableye ban. Yes, Mega Sableye is actually banned from ORAS the other day, but Mawile is now back. Speaking of Mega Sableye, I don't even understand. Mega Sableye was just banned the other day in ORAS, but now it is back in Generation 7. So obviously Megas got buffed, a few of them, and some of them got nerfed. Mawile is one that doesn't particularly care about the buff to Megas, where you can get your auto speed stat when Mega evolving. Mawile doesn't care. Sableye cares though, because Sableye obviously loses Prankster upon clicking Mega Evolution this generation. It can't Prankster Will-O-Wisp into the Magic Bounce how it would be by the end of the turn. But Sableye does lose that. But Sableye is back, and obviously Pokemon that were not allowed, and I'll show you a few. They didn't bring back Deoxys at the moment. I don't know if it's coming back at all. Darkrai, Blaziken, Mega Blaziken, just name a few. Mega Kangaskhan, Mega Lucario, Mega Salamence. It's understandable why Mega Salamence and Mega Lucario weren't there, though. The the buff to Mega Evolution, the fact that they come back starting at Solomon's the turn that clicks Mega Evolution starts at 372 speed. Like, that boy starts out super fast. And Lucario obviously being 355 speed. Kangaskhan, even with the Power Punch nerf, still having those fake outs, still having even with the Parental Bond nerf, still having fake outs, still having Power Punch in its arsenal. And again, Showdown does not care about the Pokebank meta, at least at the moment, because obviously we wouldn't be able to use half these mons if they did. But Showdown doesn't care about that, so you can still use Power Punch on Kangaskhan because through Pokebank, which we'll be getting in, I think, January, Kangaskhan can still have Power Punch. So anyway, those are the Pokemon that come back in Generation 7. I do want to know your thoughts. Feel free, of course, to leave them down below. I'm really excited to be playing with some of these monsters before they get banned again. I'm looking at you, Aegislash. I am definitely looking at you. But like I said, feel free to leave your thoughts down below. You can subscribe for some more competitive Pokemon Sun and Moon content. This is one of many competitive videos that is being uploaded today. I hope you guys all enjoyed. I'll see you guys later. I'm pokeaimMD. I never said my name at the end of the video in like 6 years. Wow. Goodbye, friends.